Tonight, I don't need an answer. I just need a little distance between who I was and who I'm becoming. Rain draws lines across the window, like a map I can't explain. Every passing light reminds me nothing ever stays the same. I used to hold on to the moments even when they made me hurt. Thought that losing what we had would mean I wasn't worth the love. But I learned to stop returning to the places I outgrew. Sometimes all a heart is asking is permission to move through. I still remember your voice, I still remember your eyes. But remembering isn't waiting, and goodbye doesn't mean a lie. The wheels are turning softly, the night is breathing slow. I don't know what's waiting for me, but I'm ready now to go. I'm quietly moving on, 1 mile at a time, leaving all the heavy words somewhere back behind. I'm quietly moving on, I don't need to run. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it begins this soft. There were nights I blamed the silence, there were days I blamed myself. Tried to find a perfect reason for the way we lost ourselves. But love doesn't need a villain, and the past doesn't need a fight. Two people can care deeply and still not fit for life. So I'll keep the little laughter, keep the warmth of summer rain, keep the way you made me fearless for a moment in my life. But I won't keep the empty promises or the weight of what went wrong. I can honor what we were and still know that I belong. The moon is fading slowly, the skyline starts to glow, and every breath becomes a little easier with every mile I go. I'm quietly moving on, 1 mile at a time, leaving all the heavy words somewhere back behind. I'm quietly moving on, I don't need to run. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it begins this soft. I thought I needed closure, but maybe I only needed courage. Courage to stop looking backward, courage to forgive myself, courage to believe that something beautiful can still begin without you. The first blue light of morning touches softly on the glass, and I realize the future doesn't have to fear the past. There are places I can wander, there are songs I wanna write, there are pieces of my heart coming slowly back to life. The seat beside me stays empty, but it doesn't feel like loss. I'm beginning to enjoy the silence and the freedom that it brought. If I ever see you someday, I won't turn away or hide. I'll simply wish you something good and keep walking with my life. I'm quietly moving on, 1 breath at a time, taking back the parts of me I left somewhere behind. I'm quietly moving on, and the morning's begun. I don't need to know the ending, I just know I'm not undone. Slowly healing, still becoming. The train reaches the morning, the night is almost gone. I close my eyes, take 1 breath, and quietly move on. A little further on, maybe the night gets easier. Maybe I don't need to know why. Maybe I just need to keep going. The train is almost empty, and the city feels asleep. I can hear my own reflection in the spaces in between. There was a time I couldn't imagine a life outside of you. Now I'm watching all these windows and realizing I can choose. I kept waiting for a message, for a reason to return, but some bridges aren't for crossing, some are lessons that we learn. I don't hate the way we ended, I don't wish the years away. I just finally understand that love can change its shape. The wheels roll underneath me like a heartbeat in the dark, and somewhere past the last station I can feel a brand new start. A little further on, I'll be closer to myself. A little further on, I won't need anybody else to tell me I'm enough, to tell me I'm enough, to tell me I belong, to tell me I'll find it in the quiet. A little further on, I remember all the evenings when we tried to make it work. Both of us were holding pieces, both of us were getting hurt. I kept thinking if I stayed there I could somehow make it right, but you can't hold somebody's hand and still be walking different lines. So I stopped fighting with the ending, stopped rewriting every scene, stopped confusing what we had with what we still could be. Now the memories feel softer like a photograph in rain. I can look at them with kindness without wanting them again. The moonlight moves across the glass, the night begins to breathe, and every mile that takes me on returns a part of me. A little further on, I'll be closer to myself. A little further on, I won't need anybody else to tell me I'm enough, to tell me I've been enough, to tell me I belong, to tell me I'll find it in the quiet. A little further on. I thought moving on meant forgetting. It doesn't. It means remembering without losing yourself again. It means wishing someone well without waiting for them to come back. It means finally understanding that your life is still yours. Starts to brighten and the windows turn to gray. I can see the morning waiting at the end of yesterday. There are roads I haven't traveled, there are songs I haven't sung, there are parts of me awakening that I thought were already gone. The seat beside me stays empty, but the silence feels like peace. I don't need to fill the space now, I can simply let it be. Maybe happiness is quieter than I thought it had to be. Maybe it's just waking up one day and feeling like you're free. A little further on, I'll be closer to myself. A little further on, I'll finally understand that every road I lost was leading somewhere new, and every mile away from you brought me back to who I am. A little further, a little lighter, a little closer to the light. The train keeps moving, the morning comes slow. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I know I'm ready to go. Rain is falling on my window. Another quiet night begins. Little pieces of my memory the songs we used to love inside the evening blue. Stay with me in this moment. Don't let the feeling fade away. All the little things we carried still remain another day. Stay with me in this moment. Underneath the falling rain. Even if the world keeps moving, I will find you once again. Coffee cooling on the table, pages waiting to be filled. Every dream I left behind me still remembers what I felt. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need a perfect time. Sometimes all we really need is a little peace of mind. The night is breathing slowly. My heart is finding home. Stay with me in this moment. Let the silence tell the story. All the days that pass between us turn into a little glory. Stay with me in this moment. When the morning comes again, I will keep these quiet memories like a song that never ends. You said we'd be okay. I believed you. Your picture's still inside my wallet. Not because I need it, because I forgot it's there. Like the way I forgot how to stop loving you. I kept watering a garden that hadn't bloomed in months, calling dead flowers hope. Every I'm fine was just another lie I told myself to make it through the night. Maybe love isn't forever. Maybe it just stays long enough to change you. If I could unlove you, would I still be me? If I let you go when my heart finally breathed. I'm learning that goodbye isn't losing everything. Sometimes it's saving me. The hardest conversations were the ones inside my head. You never heard them, but they kept me awake. I was holding two people together while you were already gone, building the future alone inside a house that had no walls. Now I know you can't keep someone who already left in their heart. Love shouldn't feel like begging someone to choose you, and neither should healing. If I could unlove you, I don't think I would, because even broken love taught me something good. Now I'm walking away with shaking hands, but stronger feet. I'm finally becoming the person I kept leaving behind. I loved you, honestly. Now I'll try loving myself the same way. Soft rain, warm light. coffee. Morning waits behind the glass. Dust is dancing in the sunlight, like it hopes this day will last. Record spinning without hurry, one soft crackle every round. Everything is saying nothing, still the room is full of sound. No answers, no plans, just this again. The light between us feels so warm, like the day has just begun. The light between us never asks where we've been or where we're going. Slowly, quietly, stay with me. Someone laughs beyond the doorway. Pages turn without a word. Little moments fill the silence, more than anything I've heard. Outside, rain begins to soften. Clouds are lifting from the sky. Nothing special happened today. Still, I don't know why I smile. Some places stay with you long after you leave. The light between us never fades, even when the morning wakes. The light between us still remains in the air like yesterday. Coffee grows cold, the song grows old. We don't notice at all. It's late again.
I know,
You left the hallway light on.
maybe I wanted you to come back. Rain is sleeping on the window, coffee cooling on the floor, your old sweater on the sofa, like it knows what I came for. I was reading through our messages, didn't send a single line. Some things feel too heavy spoken, some things only breathe at night.
We don't have to fix it,
We don't have to know,
we can let the silence
take us where it wants to go.
go. Leave the lights on,
Just a little while,
let the room remember
how you used to smile.
we don't need forever, we don't need goodbye.
Just stay here beside me
Till the night runs dry.
There's a record turning slowly with a crackle in between. Every note becomes a photograph of everything we've been. I can hear the city breathing through the walls and through the rain. Funny how the smallest moments are the hardest ones to change. Maybe love was never loud,
Maybe that's why it remains
like a song beneath the ceiling.
like a window full of rain.
Come a little closer,
Let the world stay out.
for one quiet hour we don't need to figure it out.
Leave the lights on, just a little while.
Let the room remember
How you used to smile.
we don't need forever,
We don't need goodbye. inside me till the night runs dry.
If tomorrow changes everything, then tonight can still be ours.
No promises,
No perfect words,
just two tired hearts
under the same quiet stars.
Leave the lights on,
Till the morning comes,
let the softest memories
stay where they belong.
We don't need forever to know this was real.
Sometimes a quiet moment
Is the deepest thing we feel.
it's getting lighter.
Yeah,
You should sleep.
in a minute. Leave the light on.
Generate this song.